and welcome back. I am your head seeker today, Evelyn, and this is Magic Academy. Today, we are joined by Aliza.
Hi, I'm here, I'm frazzled, and I'm gonna do great.
Randall.
Percy's a lie.
Sarah.
Today, I met Markiplier's dog and girlfriend. Mostly dog. You can follow me on Instagram if you want proof.
And Haley.
I have a post-surgery puppy.
Is it like Avra surgery?
It was to remove the uterus. You know.
Yeah.
Go watch Oathbreaker.
Go watch
I
Oathbreaker.
hate it here.
You can be part of the Magic Academy by making sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. While you're
Don't know
doing
why you
that,
want to, but
let's jump into today's episode of Curse of Strahd. When we last left our heroes, they were settling in for a nice long rest. After two of them randomly began to claim that Percy's actually Strahd.
Was it random? Was it?
Was it random?
We've been calling it since Percy went to go take a leak in the forest.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta piss.
That guy is not Percy.
I don't know if it's random, but it's definitely Randall.
I'm not acknowledging you.
And now we find ourselves in the night. 3. Do you want to talk about the extra power now? Or do you want to
Yeah,
wait a little bit?
if you want to, we can talk about it now.
Do it. Let's do it. Because you said you were gonna get another power. Which one?
I'm gonna get one power. I haven't picked one yet. This is my first and potentially my only. Depending.
This is your
on...
second, I believe.
Wrong.
I thought you took another one.
I did not. I've been considering taking Lichdom. We talked about what that would look like and what my plans would be for that, but I didn't take it.
Okay.
No, I did it.
I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I trust. You.
I don't have cool things. You know who did take some powers though? Everyone else apparently.
Not Ellie.
Not Ellie. Ellie did not take any powers,
And she will not be.
Ellie's too kind for that.
I also think Ellie should cast sunlight on Percy's unconscious body to see if he melts away into Strahd, because that might cancel out the power.
Unfortunately, I don't think the daylight spell works like that, because I've used daylight on vampires before and they didn't just eviscerate. It just sort of weakens them. I think I did cast. Oh, I tried and it kept getting counterspelled.
Yeah, now you gotta wait until the end of your long rest if you want to try it again.
Wait, you tried to cast it twice and we used 2 curses to counterspell you?
Sure did.
Yes, I did.
Rude.
Sure fucking did.
We used your curses to just shit on Haley.
Honestly though, all it did was validate that it is, first of all, Strahd, and second of all, it got rid of 2 curses, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I just needed to get rid of those spell slots.
Well, I imagine that if I were there, I would have been like, I would have been like, Kellum, what are you doing? This is actually Strahd. How do you know that? Because I took a gift so I could see him. Okay.
Say less.
And then probably just watched it happen.
That's what I did.
My allegiance is to Kellum.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna take the Hellhound.
Oh,
Interesting choice.
I think you and I both take that one then.
Let me.
Oh yeah, you get No, we got 2 stinky boys.
Only when speaking demonic.
Yes. So,
Infernal.
You gain the power to summon and control 2 hellhounds. Both hounds appear at the same time, and you can summon the hounds only once. and the gift vanishes when they die. You also gain the ability to speak and understand Infernal. And whenever you speak Infernal, sulfurous smoke issues from your
That's right.
the
pores.
places in between the metal plates.
Oh, metal plating. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Oh, yeah,
like,
you don't have pores.
which by the way, I'm just gonna say is my mechanical shit worrying. If anyone asks. But also, when I read that one, I had this like immediate fantasy in my mind of like one dog clamped on Strahd's leg, the other in his shoulder, holding him there as I shoot an arrow into his throat. So like that's why we took that. That was what I was thinking. I was like, oh, fucking perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Nom nom nom. Also, what kind of ranger doesn't have dogs? Very exciting. However, I'm not going to use it immediately.
Fair enough.
I'm like, I'm like, oh, good. I've unlocked the secrets of Infernal.
Cool. Well, then since this is your first power, this is your first and only power, you don't have to make the roll because I fucked up and gave everyone else their first one for free. So we will continue that. Had I done it correctly, you would have had to make a charisma saving throw to prevent yourself from becoming evil.
Which I would have failed because I have a charisma of -1. So
No riz.
No riz. No, I'm direct. You know you know how you can like put grinder settings? You have like direct. That's 3 on grinder. Direct.
Yeah, you can't become evil
Yes.
because then that would leave only me as the non-evil party member. I can only be the moral high ground for so long.
And I'm already like neutral.
Yeah.
Good. Not really. It's entirely self-serving still. Anyways, yeah, so I'll do that. And then I'll set up sentry mode. I'm like, okay. And then I stand there and I T-pose staring at Percy in that direction in front of the door.
So which door are you standing in front of?
Oh, I guess we're in here, huh?
Yeah, you're in the library.
This is
So
here.
there is the southern door and the western door.
I guess I'll do the southern door. We'll say this southern. It gives me a pretty good vantage of the whole room as well.
Yeah. And at a certain point, when everyone else is asleep or trancing, in the case of Casimir being a dusk elf.
I mean,
it's transing? That's crazy.
You're half elf. You sleep. Don't have half elves.
I don't know my life.
You know half elves. And as everyone else is asleep, Percy's eyes open and just looks over at you. You really think you can do this?
I don't expect the rope to hold you.
Yes, I suppose it is a little bit silly to let them think that. But you really think you can kill me, don't you?
You're not immortal. Not yet.
As far as you know. I will say, you don't know how to kill me. Not for real. And I believe the only person who had that knowledge in your party is dead. So
I look forward to attempting every way I can think of to kill you for good. Strahd von Zarovich.
Well, until we meet again. And
Wait.
at that moment, he'll
Where's
pause.
Percy?
Probably about a couple miles away. He's on his way. Don't worry.
And I'll be
see you
taking the Mark 1 back.
I bet you'd like to. Can't have that, though. So, good luck trying. I'll see you very soon. And with that, Percy turns to mist and disappears through a crack in the wall.
I would love it if he threw down a smoke bomb and then I just saw him run past the smoke.
And Strahd is gone.
Okay.
Do you alert your friends?
No reason to interrupt a long rest, especially because if you do interrupt it, you have to take one again.
Fair enough. You let your friends sleep. And sleep they do. And the next morning, you all awake to see the rope slack and the chair empty.
Where is he?
He turned to mist and disappeared through a crack in the wall.
Did you let them go?
I am not capable of catching mist or damaging Strahd in any meaningful way.
How long ago was this?
3 hours, 27 minutes. And
you didn't
58
decide to wake
seconds.
us up, let us know, chase after us, anything.
I thought it might be. I thought it was more imperative to make sure everyone was fully recovered.
Callum, I'm not sure there would have been anything we could have done, dear.
Yeah.
At the moment, what is it that we could possibly do against Strahd?
Better than just waiting around.
However,
If son, were they gone, ran after them? I don't know. Something is better than just sitting here while they go around, cause more lives to be harmed, and then
this level of distress is rather new to me. I apologize.
I know it is difficult, Callum, but I think 3 did the right thing by letting us rest. If we aren't fully rested, we will not be capable of proceeding forward the way that is best intended. We may make bigger mistakes, make worse plans. A good night's rest is very important. And 3 is correct. None of us can materialize into mist and follow him. And even if we did, what then? Would we be running into a trap? Would we be running into something worse? We're not prepared for him yet, dear. We're just not. Three,
Well,
did he say anything about Percy?
Yes. He said a couple of things that were pertinent. If Strahd is manipulative, yes, but he has yet to lie outright. If my calculations are as precise as they proclaim to be, we should be able to meet a friend of ours at the entrance to the temple very soon.
Lil?
Ellie asked the question I was going to ask, so.
Oh, he also said that the only person we know who knows how to truly kill Strahd is dead. To kill him. He's really quite self-assured for someone who's eager to give us all the answers to destroying him permanently.
Well, since we're so focused on plans, who was it?
I'm not sure. He didn't say. But how
We
many
always
of
sit on it and
our
didn't have any suggestions?
how many of our allies have died on this trip during our time here in Barovia?
Too many. No matter what plans we make, they're always one step ahead. There is no way to make a plan. There's only doing. There's only rising up, trying to create something to get out of this hellhole that we're in.
I want to turn to Casimir.
Cash money?
Cashmere.
Yes.
Casimir, dear, you have been trapped in this land for some time, correct? And you have a history with Strahd von Zarovich.
Yes.
What knowledge do you have that might aid us in taking Strahd down? What is it that is needed? Where could we learn more about how to kill Strahd?
I wouldn't know how to do it myself, but
Yes, but that knowledge must exist somewhere.
it does. Certainly. If you knew Monster Hunter, perhaps? Or
We do.
if you could somehow get Rahadin to turn on Strahd, you would know the most about him.
Do we all know? Or is it just 3 that knows about our friend Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
We
Right.
did
I
all
think you
know.
all know.
Did
We
we all
met
know?
him.
Yeah.
Did we meet
Yeah,
him?
you
You
just-
told us who he is? I can't remember.
I
Yeah.
think that we met him when you were gone, when the tiger was released.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yes.
Like, because I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, we have met a vampire hunter before. Perhaps we should go speak
Monster.
with him. Vampires are monsters, dear. Semantics.
Rip. Okay.
A vampire hunter or monster hunter, they would be likely to know.
Our other option is to find someone who can cast Raise Dead. Or
Indeed.
Eva.
ask the question,
Whatever the
rather.
name
The
was.
question one. The
Speak
question.
with dead.
Speak with Dead, thank you. Find someone who can cast Speak with Dead.
But who is the dead person that knows how to kill him?
Well, in terms of allies that we had who were viciously murdered, I can only think of one.
How long is Speak with Dead? Like, how
I
long?
don't think Speak with Dead, I don't believe, has a limitation.
It doesn't.
It's only resurrect that has limitations.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then true reincarnation, it doesn't have limitations. I don't think. Is
Is
it
there
resurrection? Whatever.
true resurrection? I don't believe has
Yeah.
limitations, but
Reincarnation also doesn't have a limitation. It just changes your.
yeah, because that one
or whatever.
changes. You.
Higher being.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, there's like
Anyways.
a fun little table to roll on and everything.
And just imagine like you being in
Reincarnation's
a
a great
massive orc and then dying and becoming a halfling.
You're right.
or a gnome.
Oh my god.
And given the proclivities of those who live in Barovia, I actually imagine that we could find someone quite easily who can do this.
We don't have a cleric.
Perhaps we should attempt to speak with our monster hunter acquaintance. And if that is a dead end, then we can pursue speaking with the dead and disturbing our dearly departed Emery. Everyone, they can't.
That certainly is an option.
Besides, Callum, if you would follow me, I think I know of something that might help assuage your feelings.
Let's go, I guess.
And you lead 3, you lead the way. Is everyone else heading towards the exit of the temple? Casimir is going to say it's probably about time we left anyways.
Yeah.
That's the direction we're headed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we clarification, please.
Yeah.
Actually, did we find the child we were looking for the quest?
That's not here. It's
That's
back
not
in
here.
the forest.
Back in the forest. But
The
the
missing
child is in Ravenloft?
No.
Castle?
The missing child.
Missing
is not
child?
here.
It's not here. That's you
Correct.
gotta go back to Vallaki for that
Yeah.
for the rest of that quest.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't that child Casimir's?
No, it's
It's
the
the child
leader
of the
of
kidnappers
the
device.
Vistani.
No,
It's the
Casimir wanted to come here to get the power to resurrect his sister,
Yes.
who he played a hand in the murder of because she wanted to go be with Strahd, and the rest of the Dusk Elves were like, "That's a bad idea."
Thank you. My notes weren't that detailed.
No, we have to go save that child though.
Oh yeah, there's
And convince the horses to trample the camp.
I also want to just do every side quest. We should go back to the Barovia, the city, and like talk to the Mad Mary lady or whatever her name was. Let's just do every side quest. I'm really down
have
with
that.
it.
I have that side quest. It should be in your quest.
It is. I want to do them all. I wanna
It
do
is.
all
The
of them.
only thing that we are time sensitive on right now is getting Catgirl out.
Yeah.
True.
And we're only
Yes,
one day
and what-
in. We can make it back.
I think
Yeah.
tomorrow is like the deadline because we've only technically been
after.
here a day, right, Evelyn?
Right.
Yes,
the day
we've
after.
only-
It was 3 days.
Yeah. So this is yeah.
Day
This
two.
is day
so-
2 of
this is day
3.
2.
So tomorrow.
Yes, yeah,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow is when you need to show up at the Voctor's house at night to bust Stella out of there so she can complete her personal quest of killing Viktor Velikovich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
I'm totally
I
down
am
for.
so down for this class. I'm here to help and assist.
I feel like it would be a favor to the people of Vallaki to kill him.
Yes.
Should we bury him next to Emery?
Yes. Since we got to go back and talk to Emery anyways, we might as well.
It's a great opportunity.
Oh my god. Like lovers? Oh Jesus. Oh
Aw.
Jesus.
Okay, but Emery would love that.
They would.
Anyways.
So you guys head towards the entrance, and as you enter that big hall again, you see just absolutely storming into the temple. Standing in the amber candlelight is a almost naked and very frostbitten Persolander Feydark. You see he is only in boxers and wet socks, wielding a thick branch like a club. One of the legs of the boxers has been torn and is a makeshift bandage on his neck. He looks around as if he's searching for something before his eyes land on you all, and he says, "Where is he? I'm gonna kill him."
He's gone already.
Can I get fan art?
I need art of this.
Next postcard.
TBH.
Next postcard.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Uh,
Hello?
kill him. and he rushes straight towards you. Killam, are you okay?
Yes. What are you? What happened?
Where is he? Is Strahd here?
No, I sort of killed him, but 3 let them get away.
Okay.
What? You can't really catch mist.
Wait, he can
Well-
turn into mist?
Yep.
Apparently, new powers.
I
Probably
don't know that
using
they're
them.
new, or rather just unveiled.
Okay.
for
Percy,
us.
dear, do me a favor, darling. Come have a seat. Let me look you over, please.
3 looks
Yep,
over
yep.
at Kellum and goes, "Talk shit, get hit," and smacks you upside the head.
I made it fair, and
I'm. Jesus.
fine too.
Ellie.
Yeah.
You see, looking over Percy, he's so cold that he's a little bit blue.
Yeah.
He is frostbitten to heck.
Yeah.
Like he clearly has just walked through the snow of Mount Gacchus in his underwear and socks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's not looking well.
Eliza did have something to say.
Yes, Eliza next.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna run back to the Lich's quarters and rummage around for clothes, potentially just basic armor for poor
No,
Percy.
you're not. No, you're not.
Why?
I mean, you can if you want.
Oh my God, we are
Um,
not letting him frostbite all the way back down the mountain.
His
Uh,
Audi is
Got
becoming
fire
inny.
bolts.
The lich you see the lich, he's like in his library. You ask him for clothes and he gives you a little, he's like, sure. Gives you a little bundle of robes that you can bring back to Percy to kind of drape around him to maybe help him warm up just a little bit.
So if
yes.
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Who are you?
I was gonna say if he doesn't immediately sit down, if he's still kind of in like panic go mode, like more focused on Kellum, Ellie's gonna take his hand in both of hers and go, Percy dear, you're going to lose your fingers if you do not let me look at them. Now have a seat.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I may need those.
I'm
3
bouncing firebolt between my hands to try to warm up the area.
That's really cute, actually.
3 copies Baymax, but instead of like a really comfy warm pillow, it's like metal and it's not comfortable, but it is very warm. As 3's internal engine starts to rapidly go, so that because they're always running at like hundreds of, they're always like pretty hot, like not so hot that if you touch you'd immediately burn yourself, but pretty hot.
Yeah.
But then it goes clunk.
Oh, that's really warm.
Would it be fair? I would like to cast Cure Wounds to cure any of the damage from the cold and the wound on his neck.
Yes. Yes, you may do that.
What level should I cast? I don't know if you have an actual HP.
I'll let you just do a level 1.
Just the one. Okay.
You can
I'll
just do
take
it
the
one.
one.
He got a long rest by force.
Okay. Oh,
By
force,
force.
not by force. He took a forceful nap.
Yeah. 3.
How big is his bulge?
God damn it!
Stop looking.
That is a
That's-
Sarah question, not a 3 question.
That's not a 3
How
question.
do you
That's
know?
straight up just Sarah. That is just Sarah.
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Here's the thing is I hadn't thought about it.
Oh no. Wait, I have an idea. Roll a d10 and that's the number of inches.
Yes.
Oh my God!
You
Let's
know
make it a
what?
D12.
I'm gonna,
Make it a
Or
D12.
you
Make it
can
a
roll a
D12.
d12.
Let's
Yeah,
do a
d12.
and I'll make
These
this
are
a
the-
public roll.
These are the important rolls. Okay, he's
That's
average.
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 He's perfectly average. Good for
Average.
him.
Yeah, he's average. And
A bottom.
About him. Oh, you guys are never gonna get along.
li-
First
it's
bottom.
it's
Kellum is a bottom. That's not even about you. That's about Kellum. Kellum's such a bratty bottom.
It's not about the size
So
of the ship,
true.
it's the motion of the ocean.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Except for when you're choking on. Anyways, gotta.
Percy.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
So I stepped into the woods to piss.
Exactly. Why did you have to go pee? None of us have gone pee for a while. Very strange.
You should probably get your bladder checked. Drink water. Do you not drink water?
I am half dead, so no,
Well,
I don't drink at all, or eat, or drink, or breathe.
Oh, okay.
Don't think of it too much, especially with what's going on here. That'll get weird.
I drink water, and so sometimes I have to piss.
Go
I
piss,
don't know.
girl.
This girl. Well,
So, I stepped into the woods, and then a bat flew at me, and then it was Strahd, and then his teeth were in my neck, and then
Technically says that
woke.
I pull him over and I go, where did that fucker touch you? And I'm gonna start looking for teeth marks.
There's a bandage on his neck that he pulls away. The wound has already been cured by Ellie.
Pull open the eyes. Are you okay? Are you fine? Are you
Yeah,
feeling anything?
I feel fine.
How many fingers?
2.
If I
One?
may, Kellum, every time you approach, his heart rate does increase. That might be cause for concern.
Yeah, and
That
he
could be.
he certainly has a heartbeat.
But he has a heart, which means you're not vampire. Not that I wouldn't be into it, but just
No, I don't think he wanted to kill me. I think he just wanted to, I guess, knock me out long enough to. What? Was he here? I assumed he was going to either like find a way to like follow you or.
we need to go. We need to find him. We need to kill him. Honestly,
Yes.
the thought of his lips touching your skin drives me absolutely fucking insane, and I don't want to think about that too much longer.
Ellie leans over to Lil and goes, "It's getting a little possessive."
I can't say that that's very
Whoa!
healthy. Also, I assume that I have returned now. What have I brought
Yes.
back for Percy?
You have brought back a robe. This like blue and yellow wizard's robe.
We need to find him some fucking plate armor or something.
We can when we get back. Oh! That robe reminded me. I run off. I'm like, Ellie, come with me. We gotta go talk to the crazy dude.
Oh my god, we forgot about him.
You guys go. I'm going to stay here and make sure that
Yes, that
He's fine.
sounds good. I think
We're
Lil and
gonna
I
keep
can
him
handle
all
this one.
nice and warm.
if I have to, if that's what must be done, I will.
As Ellie walks away with Lil, she shouts over her shoulder. She goes, "Body heat makes a great way to warm up. I'm just saying." And she like toddles off.
Oh,
I lean over to Ellie.
she's right.
How does body heat work when you're dead?
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
And Percy just kind of has the robe like draped over him, and he's like, she actually makes a good point. I'm very cold. He like,
Now that they're gone, I'm going to rush up and just kiss him.
oh, he kisses you back, and it's the best damn kiss.
And as I pull back, I'm going to say, don't you ever fucking do that again. You're here to protect me, don't you remember that? I don't want to go protecting you now.
Yes,
Sometime.
yes. I'll do my best to not get knocked out by any more vampires. And then he's
quite
going to
rude.
kiss you again.
Oh.
Okay, we can cut. This is emotional.
And 3 is just standing there.
Yep. So the girlies are off to go talk to the crazy man. You make your way back to what the fuck's his name? Vilnius?
I think it was Vilnius.
Yeah,
Something like
you
that.
make your way back to the little auditorium where Vilnius and his little closet are hanging out. And he sees you walk in, he's like, "Oh, did you find my master? I don't remember the voice I gave him, so I'm just going to make him kind of manic and vaguely British."
I think that actually was the voice.
Yeah.
Did you find my master?
We found the burned remains of what might have been him. There's a book. Well,
Did you
there's
get the book?
corner of a book. I just pull out the soot remains of this book. This was all that was left.
Did it get burnt?
Yeah,
The book did.
when we found it, it was burnt to a crisp. There was like a corner left of it, basically.
Got it.
You sure? You sure? There was no book.
I mean, not a complete book, but here's the corner. I give him the corner of the book.
Well, what about his staff? He had a staff.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was only looking for a book. I didn't see any staffs.
Roll me a deception check.
You're asking the rogue to roll the deception check? Bet. Give me my mini
Oh
dice.
no!
Oh no, the rogue has to rogue.
What is my deception? Is a plus. Oh, well, my deception's a +1. So that makes it a 17.
He's like, well, very, very well, very well.
Is Ellie
Was there anything
staff
left?
just behind her back? She's just like,
I don't think I have it.
I thought you did.
Do I
I
have
don't
it?
remember where I put it.
Somebody has the staff of frost.
Staff of Frost?
Lil got the negative consequence of this of picking up the staff.
I did
Yeah,
give it
and
to
then
Ellie.
Lily has
Ellie.
it.
Ellie's just
Oh,
like,
I
Ellie's like,
think I
You
Oh,
gave
yeah,
it
I
to
have it.
Ellie.
Yeah.
So wait, did you lie, Lil?
Yeah, and I'm
Did he
pretty sure I
believe
lied
it?
successfully.
Yeah.
You just think that's your staff. You have no idea that it's his master's staff because you were in 3's body.
Ellie goes,
cavity thingy.
Ellie goes, oh, wait a minute. And she does the
Oh.
cartoon thing where she reaches to her back and all of a sudden there's a staff as like tall as she is. And she goes, is it this staff?
Yes, that's the one.
Silly Lil, you must have forgotten when you gave this one to me for safekeeping, and I'm gonna give it to the guy.
And he holds it, and this staff of frost, and he looks at it, and he's like, ah, yes. At least some of his power is now mine.
You just gave the staff to the most evil, insane man in this temple because Strahd's not here.
I take
I
offense.
mean that bad.
And you're certain you don't have the book?
I literally handed him the corner of the book.
You could have ripped this off.
It's singed at the edges. But granted, there is a clear path to where your master's body was if you want to go try and recover some of the papers.
Perhaps I can find a spell that can reconstitute the book.
Mm-hmm.
Question:
Yes.
would mending work?
Not at this point. It's too
I
far
didn't
gone
think
for mending.
so. I didn't think so.
A little too far
I
gone.
think if it was like only a corner singed instead of 3/4 singed, we might have been better off.
Well, you all can keep that amulet. I don't have any need for it.
Oh yeah, what does this thing do?
There's a shield guardian around here somewhere. I don't know where it's gone.
Did we kill the shield guardian? No, that was the golem.
Yeah, you killed an amber golem.
We
Not a
never
guardian.
encountered a shield.
I
We've
don't
gone
think you
through
guys-
everything in every room in this place.
How would you have missed it? Where is it?
Great question.
Yes, DM,
Did
great
I miss it?
question. Because we've been through every room with an escort.
I was gonna. This is about
Let
the
me tell
controller,
you,
right?
you haven't been in every room.
Oh,
There's a couple of rooms that we like didn't go in because we were asked not to by the Lich.
is that
There
true?
was
Unless
the
you guys-
one room, and
I don't know if we hit every secret room as well. I think we hit most of it, which honestly is fine.
Yeah, you guys have not been in this room.
God damn it.
You have
Let's
walked
find it.
past
No.
it.
I
Yeah,
walked past it?
You walked past the room.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it's not a big deal. We could sell it in town. I'm not here. Sorry.
Wait, is it this one? Is there a
I-
room here?
I can't see where you're pinging, so definitely not.
Oh. Oh wait, this. We never went in this one.
Yeah, we have. You were
Really?
not there. You were in threes.
It's
press cavity.
on the other map.
Oh. Well, we were getting our tour with the Lich.
Yeah. I can activate you on the
Oh.
map. I don't know how much you can
Ah!
see. Can you
It's
see
down here.
nothing?
I see something. We're over here.
Yes. That's
So is it in
Right.
one of these?
Oh, that's right. It was the rooms that were probably very definitely haunted.
it could be those rooms if you wanted to check them out.
Sure as fuck not. I'm good. Plus,
I'm
we
done
have
in the
too
Amber
many
Temple.
NPCs at this point.
I think
I'm
we're Amble tempted to leave.
Mhm.
Amber got too many temples.
Yeah.
Shout out to my bestie Amber and your beautiful temple.
If I became a drag queen, that would be my stage name is Amber Temple.
Honestly,
that's really good.
Oh,
It's actually pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, so are you guys gonna are the girlies gonna go looking for the shield guardian, or because I'll let you, if you want to try and get the shield guardian, I'll let the two of you take an hour and roll an investigation check
Okay.
to try and
So-
find the shield guardian.
So we're looking for the shield guardian. Why?
Because you have the
So that's
amulet
what
that
we
controls
call
it. Why not?
Oh,
Does
yeah,
that mean we can get
let's do
another
it.
NPC?
Technically an NPC, but one that I don't have to worry about making talk.
Because it's the shield guardian. Okay, investigation. You said
Yeah.
that's a +9 to that.
Yay!
What's a 19 plus 9, y'all?
28.
28.
Yep, that's what I got.
Lil.
It's math.
I got a 10. What do I get?
A round of
Uh,
applause and all of my love.
Oh,
Lil-
I'll take it.
Lil, you lead Ellie through the temple, and you find here. I'm gonna put you two next to each other, and then I'm gonna highlight both of you, and then I'm gonna put you here. Whee! Until you find this room.
Oh, hey.
What is it? 35. The furnishings of this bare stone room have succumbed to decrepitude. Standing in the center of the room, its head scraping the 10-foot high ceiling, is a vaguely man-shaped construct made of dark wood and riveted iron. Its helmed head stares blindly in your direction. Cobwebs stretch from this terrible artifice to the wrecked furniture that surrounds it.
I believe we found your thingy.
Oh, did you take Vilnius with you?
No, I'm talking to
Oh,
Lil.
talking a little. Okay.
Me? I think so too. I pull out the amulet and I don't know how to fucking work this thing.
Beep.
Does it have a little
You-
controller on it?
You hold out the amulet, and the shield guardian, kind of is like, and stares at you silently, awaiting command.
does it
Awesome.
sound
I'm
like?
gonna. Huh?
Like- Can you does it have like a voice?
No,
Why not?
Because the DM
Because
doesn't
it
want to
don't.
give it a voice.
it's a silent shield guardian.
Mm.
Okay.
His voice box got broken.
I'm gonna sit on its shoulder and tell it to. I'm just gonna give it directions in which ways to walk to get us the fuck out of here.
All right. You head back to the rest of the gang, and you meet up with them in that big room once more. And Percy and Calum are sitting in the little wizard robe. Calum, do you give off body heat at this point?
I am holding a firebolt in my hand.
Perfect. Close enough.
I'm not really sure. Probably I do.
Yeah, does your circulatory system still function?
I no longer need to breathe, eat, or drink.
So probably not.
Well, possibly your circulatory system still like does its thing. It just isn't powered by anything.
But it needs
So
oxygen.
you might. Hmm.
The whole purpose of breathing is to supply oxygen to the
To your
sources.
blood.
So
I don't know. Are you habitually breathing?
yeah, probably.
Then you're probably a little warm, just a little. You're not like cold. You're just a little chilly, maybe like when you have poor circulation in your hands and your
So-
hands get cold.
We don't get to re-experience the moment where Edward tried to keep Ella warm on the mountain in the tent with his vampire dead body.
And it's 3 as Jacob.
Yeah, and you Calum, being so close to Percy, can definitely easily figure out he has not been turned into any sort of vampire spawn.
Good, that's my job.
So are you two just like making out while you're waiting for those two to come back? What are you talking about?
Nah.
What's your chit-chat about?
Well, I'm glad that you're back.
Yeah. I'm glad you're okay. What happened to your eyes? I guess I shouldn't assume that you're just
yes.
okay.
Yes, I can see things that you don't normally see. True sight, actually. So that's how I was able to tell that the Percy that I made out with before was actually Strahd. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make you jealous?
a little bit.
We didn't really make out. I just wanted to see. And then random question. How are you with perhaps being like, I don't want to say evil, but
I think evil and good are less dichotomous and more nuanced than we might give them credit for, at least in terms of the way we classify people. I think bad people can do good things and good people can do bad things. I think it's not so simple.
I'm glad you're home. And I'm
I'm glad
gonna curl up into a ball and like nuzzle into him.
Oh yeah, you two are cuddling. 3, what are you up to?
I imagine I'm still providing warmth.
You're just sitting on the other side of Percy.
Just
behind
reach out,
both of
just
them.
pat 3.
I'm like this, and they're both
Just
warm.
Baymax, yeah.
You know,
Oh my god,
3.
triad.
we could be a throuple.
I'm not. What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
we could take you to Paris.
What's
I've never-
Paris?
Been to a Paris.
Don't worry about it. If you need company, we're here for you too.
Well, you are my friends.
Yes. Hmm. I'm glad you're here, 3-2. You've looked out for us a lot. I forget. Is the name of the other one Mark 1, not 2, right?
Mark,
Mark
1.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 is the
Um,
Mark. 3 is the Mark 2.
2, but named 3. That's why I was like, it's Mark 1, but 2. I can
Just
help
call him
make sure
Mark.
that we get Mark back. That's what you want.
I don't know if you all know why I let them go.
It never really made sense to me.
I'm gonna take a look up at the golem of the shield, whatever shield thing.
They're on their way. They're not there quite yet.
Oh, they're not there
Having
yet.
our
This
moment.
is like during the hour in which they're searching.
Okay.
This is our triad moment.
There's
Thrella Mercy? Threllercy?
although
Brothers.
I will say, Kellum and Percy being Mercy is kind of a fun concept.
It is cute.
I'm gonna three sort of it's it's the way we were made. You might call it cruel. They would call it efficient. Should the commander be murdered, you will be made to fight until you are as well killed in combat. Failing that, whether you win or lose, there is a failsafe that will activate. Causes I don't bleed like you. I don't have blood. I have a magical ichor. Should that magical ichor escape from my veins, as it were, and come into contact with parts of the engine in my heart area, it will cause a tremendous explosion. Mine, I was able to make mine inoperable. I'm one of the few that did. The Mark I is outfitted with the same, although older, the same setting. Should we defeat Strahd's minion
Rahadin.
without a way to, yes, Rahadin, without a way to protect the Mark I, we will lose them both.
Nothing. I think I was wrong about you.
In what way?
Well, when I first met you, I thought that you needed a new chip to learn what it feels to have emotions, but you're showing a lot of compassion.
It is difficult because I am uncertain. I don't have a experience to base this on. It is unclear to me if my concern about losing the Mark I comes from a sense of compassion or the knowledge that losing a valuable party member puts us at greater risk of death here in Barovia.
Both of those are fueled by emotion, whether it be compassion or fear or skepticism. If it was as simple as solving a problem, or creating an algorithm, all you would have done is thought about it, created an estimated probability, and then made a choice. And you wouldn't be telling me whether you were thinking about that because you're unsure or you worry of two different outcomes. You would just tell me there was an 80% chance of something happening, and that's why you chose it, because it was more likely to succeed. I think that you're closer than you realize to emotion than you know.
There is a chance that if our influence over the Mark I produces a similar effect to what is happening to me, the Mark I might be able to disable this all on their own and overcome their directive. But it's unclear. I'm not aware of any Mark I's doing so. They were made obsolete by the Mark II.
Three.
Yes.
Would you allow me to study you to see if I could help find out what that switch was? If you are made of arcane energy, then perhaps I could find traces of it, and we can use that information together.
They say that magic is alive. I believe that something living in magic, whether that be the energy or the something about the effect that it had, is what allowed the Mark II to be able to overcome their directives and develop a conscience or personhood.
Oh,
I think that
good
it
thing
would be wise for you to investigate.
Good thing I specialize in matters of life and death. Thank you for sharing. with me.
You are welcome.
It is at this
Then comes Lil. Yeehaw! No.
Yes. And in walk Ellie and Lil, and Lil riding on the shoulder of a massive metal machine, a large metallic construct, made to look like it is a suit of armor, very mech anime core.
Love it. Ellie leans out from behind the thing as she's following and goes, "Look what we found."
Oh,
I found the
look
thing.
at that thing. Damn.
Puppy.
Puppy.
Now I have my own guardian.
Well, that's quite impressive. We just need to get back Mark and Ellie. We need to find you a guardian. Well, maybe that could be Irina.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine.
Bella.
If I need a guardian, I'll just crawl into Three's chest.
Well, listen, everyone already knows my name. We don't have to keep up the pretense. I don't know why we were trying to change my name anyways. The name really doesn't mean that much. I have bright red hair.
Well, it's currently a little bit pink still, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am sorry that we did that to you.
It's okay. It doesn't look bad. But I'm not sure it quite goes with my complexion.
So he's gonna look up at the shield thing and go, I believe I have been replaced.
No.
Oh no!
No, Turi, we could never replace you.
You are irreplaceable,
Suck
dear.
What is your problem? What's your deal?
I have no problem.
Your dick.
Yes.
I believe that Kellum is callous in order to show affection. We all saw how Kellum treated fake Percy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In fact, Percy, he knew almost immediately that it wasn't you.
Really?
As if some part of him could recognize the falseness within Strahd, who looked just like you. I'm getting a phone call.
Impressive.
What's a phone call?
Phone call has ended.
Impressive.
Can I use it to talk to my grandchildren?
Yes, although they will never call you.
Speaking of, I need to call my grandma.
Oh.
And then I will walk up to Irina
Yes.
and I will press her face into my face like I'm giving her a kiss. And then I will, however long Kellum and whatever and Percy did it, I will do it for that long and then step away.
Was that the kiss?
I saw Kellum do it to Percy to express gratitude and swath of emotion.
Did you give tongue? That's
I do
important.
not have a tongue.
No.
You have
no.
your finger. You could add it in there. That's your
No,
tongue.
thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you, Three. That was very sweet.
Ellie's gonna take Three's hand and kind of usher them over to the side, and as she does, she goes, "Let me instruct you on the appropriate people to and not kiss on the face. Let's go. Come on."
Let's talk about consent.
I'm not offended. It's okay.
No, but that's okay, dear. They need to understand when it is appropriate. And
I mean, I'm not mad if they're gonna go around and start kissing everyone. I'd
think
stand
that-
in line. Ellie, I'm
Right.
sure you'd like it too.
that might create some problems.
It was very sweet. It was a very nice gesture.
And Ellie just starts to ramble and she goes, "Well, Kellum and Percy started to kiss, not just from gratitude, but from affection. And you typically only kiss people on the lips when it's affectionate and you have strong love for them, like those two do. Or familial love. That sort of thing, you know. We don't start going around kissing our friends on the lips unless they've expressly said that that's something that they're interested in."
My brain went, "What's a ship name for Irina and Three?" And my brain went, "Irene."
Three Rita.
Or Thrina.
Thrina.
Yeah.
Story sister on Victoria.
Irene.
Okay.
I also did come up with Kellisy, which is
Oh.
Caleb and Percy.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Chat, you come up with ship names.
Yeah, that's your
You
job.
do the work.
While all of this is going down, I'm going
Everyone's
to be
making out.
casting a spell on the Guardian to hold.
What's your shield guardian gonna hold on to?
silvery barbs.
Oh.
No. Cone of cold.
Ooh. Nice.
Damn it. No, I can't do that. It's a 5th level spell. It only does 4th.
Oh, rip.
Oh, yeah. 4th level or lower.
All right, fine. Then I'm going to use enlarged.
Nice. The
Big person
mask.
use that spell.
The mask lights up with the helmet, I should say, lights up. What school of magic is Silvery Barbs? Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Lights up pink and then fades again.
Ooh. Okay.
And yeah. What are you guys doing next? Casimir's standing like there, like are you feeling all right now, Percy? I think it would be wise for us to get you some actual clothes. Perhaps get out of this temple.
I got him a robe. Does that count?
A robe should at least keep him warm enough. Here. No, I should have some extra socks. And he'll pull out an extra pair of socks. Because he knew that they were going someplace cold and wintry, so he brought an extra pair of socks, as you're supposed to. And he'll even like take off his boots and offer them to Percy and give him some fresh socks. So he doesn't have to have his wet, frozen socks anymore.
Ew. All right.
Okay,
Let's
their
head back to
socks.
town.
So y'all leaving the temple?
Yes,
Yes,
get me
yeah.
out of here.
All right. Y'all finally leave the Amber Temple. And let me just check something real quick as you do. What level are you?
Hold on.
They're
7.
7. I'm 8.
7.
And you guys begin to
Level
trek
up.
back to
Oh,
the Locky. Where's the map? It feels like it's been so long since we've last been on this page.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been just absolutely ages. You guys are all the way down here. And you need to get all the way up here.
We have to establish that's like a 4-hour trek, right?
I think
Yes.
so. I believe so.
That sounds right.
That's what we established.
Quick aside for the GM.
Mm-hmm.
On our way back, I would like to be. I'm going to be searching for bugs.
Okay.
Specifically, hopefully, centipedes.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
So you guys just kind of watch as you're walking. Ellie every now and then goes, "Oh, there's one." Like bends
No,
down and goes and
ma'am.
picks it up. And I'm
keep that over there, Ellie.
Roll me a D100 and cut it in half.
Okay, I like that. I can do that.
I'm looking at Ellie from atop the shoulder of the shield guardian. I hate bugs.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to worry about them here.
Please tell me you're not gonna eat them or something.
Oh, darling, no, of course not. I get 13, which is perfect.
Nice. You managed to pick up 13 centipedes.
Perfect.
Once you guys get towards the Luna River and the woods and all that, you managed to pick up a handful.
Question for you. I have a bullseye lantern. Is that one of those lanterns that like fully like closes? Like it's enclosed
Let's look it up.
door and stuff. I want to say it is based on the picture.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got like a little beam. You could probably like shutter it.
Got a door that I can
Got a
open.
little door. So you can
I'm
like
gonna keep them in there.
okay.
I want to establish that I'm keeping them
Oh,
somewhere
God.
where they're locked up and they can't escape.
Okay. So you put the bugs in the lantern.
Yes.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it more.
You
I
have
hate
a
it
lantern full
so
of
much.
bugs.
Do you have any guesses as to why I'm doing this? Or
I have
No.
no idea.
love it.
And I can't
Oh
wait to
no.
find out. It's
Love
gonna be
it.
some fuckery, and I'm here for it. And after long, what feels like a very long 4 hours, are you guys heading to the Vistani camp, or are you heading to Vallaki proper?
I'm assuming we're stopping at the Vishani camp to
Vishani
drop
camp.
off cash money.
Yeah.
And as you arrive back at the Vistani camp once more, that is where we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
We're gonna take a little fun little break.
Break.
And when we come back, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what you guys are doing next. Well, maybe at some point we'll find out whatever the fuck Haley's doing with those bugs in a lantern.
I don't want to know, to be honest.
Specifically centipedes.
Centipedes in a lantern. Excellent.
I hate it.
Well,
Druid shit.
we'll see y'all soon. Have fun. We're back at it again with Curse of Strahd. And our plucky adventurers are currently making their way back towards Vallaki. Lil, I realize you have a mouthful of cookie and that this is perhaps the wrong opportunity to cue you in.
Of course. But I got a cookie.
But you got a cookie.
And it's a good cookie. Anyways,
Made you a cookie.
I'm gonna glance over at Percy
Mm-hmm.
and like step off of the 10-foot tall friend that I have now. And sink down to his level and pull out a piece of rope. A 50-foot hempen rope. And I'm gonna be like, can I see your wrist real quick, Percy?
Okay.
I tie a very elaborate knot around his wrist with this rope. No more pee breaks for you.
Okay.
And then I go sit back on top of the guardian. Like, I'm not losing you again.
So I'm about to leave.
I do, in fact. We lost him once. We're not losing him again. The poor guy doesn't even have any armor or weapons or a shield anymore.
Speaking of, you guys, you tie this around him presumably early in the journey, and you guys make your way upwards. Ellie, you find your centipedes, and as you pass the spot where Percy was taken from, you see him kind of like craning to like look into the woods. as if
Nope,
he's
you're not
like,
going pee again. It's not happening.
Can you? I see my armor. Can you grab it?
Yes, I will grab it.
They stripped him in the middle of the forest?
I don't want to talk about it, Ellie.
Sorry, they stripped him in the middle of the forest?
Yeah, I think Strahd put my stuff back where he got it.
What a
Not
dick.
on you.
Fair enough.
No, Strahd didn't dress him. He just undressed him.
3. I don't want to talk about this. I'm going to pick up the armor and I'm going to walk off.
I almost had Percy show up in Strahd's clothes. But I was like, nah, it's funnier if he's a little naked and covered in frostbite.
And I.
Honestly, I'll do that for the next Strahd postcard.
Here's my card. Take it, please.
Yeah, you step into the woods. You see a neatly folded pile of Percy's clothes and armor, in perfectly normal condition. You pick it up.
Holy crap.
You bring it back. Yeah?
I just looked at the HP on this shield guardian.
Is it good?
Oh yeah?
It's 142.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
I guess we finally have a tank.
Oh my god,
Yes.
we have a tank.
I gotta kill that thing.
Oh no!
The Strahds we go.
I gotta kill that thing.
No, I just got a pet.
Here you go, Percy. Your clothes, please. Put them on for now.
Yes, thank you. He's gonna look at the rope around his wrist and then like do his best.
I'm not taking it off you.
Okay. He has like one arm out of his shirt because he can't put his shirt on right with the rope around his wrist.
You could just hold on. I'm gonna tuck the rope up in the shirt.
So that it's like coming out the neck hole.
Yes.
Whatever.
Okay.
It'll come off when we get to Vallaki, and I know you're not Strahd.
I mean,
well, Lily, you can see what I see. You know it's not. You know it's Percy.
yeah. You look
Yeah,
at
but
him.
then I'll find his body on the end of the rope if he goes pee.
True.
I think I'll just hold it.
Maybe we should wrap it around the head of his dick.
Nope. No, thank you. I'm good. You know what? I'm okay. I don't think we need
Probably
to go
add
that
an inch
far.
or two.
You know what? I think this around the wrist. I think that's perfect. Great.
I love being able to walk away with my headphones on because I can just come back in with one-liners. Clip farm. Clip farm.
And you guys make it to the Vistani camp, and Casimir, standing outside his little hovel, says, "Thank you. I appreciate your help
So
immensely."
your sister is in the nigh high castle of Ravenloft. Would you like to join us when we head out that way? We could probably use a good fireball or two to go off.
When you make your way to the castle,
I hate fire.
Oh, you hate fire. Oh,
perhaps I ought to go then.
Oh, no. Lil will be close by. And now you've got this, and I'm going to walk up to Lil, this really big sentry. You'll be fine, Lil, won't you?
My eyes just get huge. I'm like,
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Just go. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise.
And
are
we
you,
have
are you
three.
on the other shoulder of the guardian?
Oh, you're all the way up on their shoulders. She just looks up at you. She full head up like this to look up. Just goes. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I
We
promise.
have three, so it'll be fine.
You've been a tremendous aid to me. I promise no fire of my magic will ever go in your direction.
Okay. I'm still going to stay on the far side of combat, away from you. Thanks.
And we have three who will also protect you.
Why did we help this guy again? What did we get out of this?
Lil,
We helped
Could
him
somebody-
because I made a fey promise.
so that way we can get a scroll of
The
Greater
greater healing.
greater restoration, which you already got,
Restoration.
which you used on the cat girl.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have to go to Manameva. Is it
Yes.
Manameva?
Yes.
Okay.
Heard.
Well,
I could not
Madam-
remember. I wasn't present.
Madameva was one option. I think you guys were given a couple of options on places you could have gone, and you chose this
We
one.
have concluded this deal,
Yes.
Mhm.
and we can now push him off a cliff.
I mean, if you want to.
It'd be kind of fucked, but you know.
Well, let's
You
leave.
yawned when I said it. Seems that you're kind of into it.
We need every ally we can get to get rid of Strahd.
Yes.
Yeah, let's leave Cowboy Carter here and head up to Vallaki.
Yes.
What are we doing exactly? What's our next objective, friends?
Well,
we need
you
to
know
go back
that-
to the cat girl.
Well, you know that
Mara.
tomorrow, you can go back to the Voctor house and free Stella from her mother's grasp, as her mother will be out of town, busy. And you can also search the Voctor house.
For the car that we have.
You also will be able to meet up with. That will be at night. You'll be able to meet up
So this is
tomorrow with Rictavio during
This is all
the day.
tomorrow. What can we do
Yes.
today?
Today, you guys heard about
Party.
a missing girl from the Vistani camp. You had walked into the tent on a scene of a young man who had been watching her being whipped for not, I guess, watching her closely enough.
So we're gonna go try to find the girl.
Yes, you could speak to the Vistani here if you wanted to get possibly more information.
Same
If you
Vistani
feel-
who kidnapped us.
If we,
Aragal is among them.
if we do go speak to them, perhaps it would be best if Lil were to stay outside.
Yes. And you can ready the horses to murder them.
I don't mean to disregard you, darling. It's more that I fear that you may stab someone in the throat unprovoked, and we would like to rescue the child first.
And then stab in the throat. You'll still get your chance.
Tell me I'm wrong, and you can come inside.
Oh no, you're right. You can leave me out here. That's fine. Leave me unsupervised.
Maybe you should stay with her 3.
I've got my shield guardian. He'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Your
No
shield
one
guardian
else
does everything you say. That's the last thing we need.
Maybe perhaps we should attach a lead to Lil and then attach that lead to my wrist.
Not gonna say what
You'd have to get 10 feet up in the air to get me. And I can continue flying up either way.
Super jump, a robot. Whoosh. I'm gonna. You two are both better at talking. However, when it comes to tracking this young girl, I'm sure I could assist.
Yes, I have no doubt you'll be very capable at that.
Find a way. Come on, Ellie. Let's go in.
Yes, let's do that.
You go into the tent. You
Ellie?
see.
Guidance. Guidance.
Oh. You're giving me I'm giving you.
Yes. I'm giving you guidance. Do you want to give
Oh.
me guidance? Do you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
give you
guidance each
guidance.
other? Oh, hot.
Mutual guidance. You see, as you walk in, again, it is hazy and the tent is filled with smoke. And a couple of Vistani are once again passed out in various places. You see that same young man tied to the center pole of the tent, still kind of. It's been about a day or so. So he's not bleeding anymore, but he definitely had a lashing within an inch of his life. And you see 2 older men standing towards the back of the tent, having a heated conversation, quietly.
Are they the only 2 in the tent?
There are a couple of people who are like passed out or are like semi-conscious, and then the guy in the middle, who seems to be like awake, just badly injured, and then the other 2 are having a conversation. One of which you certainly recognize as the man who was doing the whipping.
And then is the other guy the dad?
You don't know which. You do not know currently which one is the father of the missing child.
Who's missing a daughter?
The two men. Actually, no, you do know because you would have. I think you briefly. Someone briefly spoke to one of them.
Yes,
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
so
I briefly wanted to murder someone.
Yes, because you saw Aragal, who is the one who gave you the letter in the tavern, telling you to come into Barovia.
Yes.
I just want to say, technically, DM, that if he was whipped yesterday, he had a long rest, so he should be totally fine today. 'Cause that's how
You don't know if he had a long
hard
rest.
enough.
they didn't do it hard enough.
He might not have had a long rest.
How's your hit? How many hit point dice do you have? I say to the man in the pillows.
Like 3.
So the guy who basically we spoke to initially is here again.
Yes, that is Luvash, who is the father of the missing child, and he is speaking with Aragal, who you certainly recognize from the tavern and from here, and they are having a heated conversation.
I'm just going to stroll up.
I toddle behind.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Can I help you? I'm in the middle of something.
Well, last time we spoke with you, it was our understanding that your child is missing. Is that correct?
Yes, she's been missing. She's been missing for 2 days now.
Oh, well, that's very terrible. And we have agreed to assist in locating her, and we were coming to gather more details.
He's gonna look at Aragal. And these are the adventurers. Yes. Yes. They're the adventurers.
I know I'm short, and it's really easy to do so, but you don't have to look down on me any more than you already are.
And I'm already dead.
Perfectly capable of helping.
Yeah, have you found her yet? I'm just kidding.
My daughter, Arabelle, she's about 7. She went missing 2 days ago. We've been sending people out to go find her. No one has managed to find her yet. I don't know.
Any leads? What were they last wearing? What direction? Come on, help us out with something.
Do you have a photo of her by chance?
What is a photo?
A drawing, sorry.
No, I do not. We have been looking in these woods. Perhaps if you look north towards the lake, you'll find something.
What do they look like?
She has black hair, very pale.
How long?
Long. He'll gesture to like just below his shoulders, long.
Okay. And what were they last wearing?
Little orange dress with red flower embroidery on the bottom.
Flower embroidery on the bottom. Okay. And it was orange, you say? Okay. Did it have anything around the neck, like a big flourish?
No.
No.
We don't.
Okay, so
we don't do
and
the fancy things.
do they have like can you describe their face besides pale?
He will describe to you what his daughter looks like in
small
more detail.
nose?
The nose scale is standard.
Standard nose. And big eyes? Small eyes?
Picture a little girl.
She looks just like Elsa.
He describes to you what she looks like.
Like this. Is this? I tried to get the flourish done here. Is this about what? Does this help?
Probably about as close as you're going to get.
Thanks.
GM, I do have a question.
Yes.
With the amount of detail we've just been given about the little girl, her name, and what she looks like, and age, and all that, I have a pretty good picture and like good culmination of detail. Would locate creature work?
Good stuff.
Because all it says is the spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or a unicorn, so long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least once if the creature you described or named is in a different form. So if you've named the creature, like, or the person, my understanding is the spell works.
So
Cool.
I don't. Because it does specify that you have to have seen the creature up close.
I mean, I've seen a little girl up close before.
And I drew it expertly.
I raised multiple.
Yes, but this is a specific little girl. You're seen such a creature. That wording does.
It's kind of vague.
It is kind of vague.
It is vague. It is vague. But if the creature you've described has polymorphed, the spell doesn't locate the creature, meaning you have to be familiar with their look in general.
I was just given very descriptive detail of what this little girl looks like, what she was wearing.
Normal nose.
Normal nose, normal little eyeballs.
Listen, the Drawfee
Picture a little girl.
The Drawfee fans who are screaming right now about the nose scale being standard. I did that for you, for the one crossover viewer.
You can make a spell save DC.
Let me
Leave it up to
cook.
the dice.
Let me cook. It will half work.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's within 1,000 feet.
Lil, did you want to add or ask something?
All three of you are inside, correct?
No, 3's with you, babe.
I'm like twiddling with the amulet in my hands. I think, can I give this thing telepathic orders? Is that a thing?
The controller.
I can telepathically call it to me. But I can't telepathically give it orders. I kind of just want to like lean over and gently whisper, and pulled it out.
To your to
My guardian.
To your shield guardian.
While your friends are inside?
It's just pulling it out of the ground.
The shield guardian. Spell swing. Yeah, the shield guardian is going to look at the large tent and then look at you, presumably on its shoulder, and then kind of like shrug and then go to start pulling out the the stakes at the bottom. He pulls one before you stop him.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
I was just testing the boundaries of what it would do, and apparently It's pretty much anything.
Ellie, are you casting the spell now?
So technically it only works within 1,000 feet. I think
Yes.
I want to say that's like a mile. So it's not very
Um,
far.
So 1,000 feet is a little less than a quarter mile.
Oh, yeah. I'm not casting it right now. I will cast it when we get closer to where we assume she is. Because they told us to go to where?
They told you to look north around, perhaps around the lake. They've
Lake.
been searching the southern. They've been searching a lot of places, but they haven't really searched by the lake much.
Lake Zarovich.
Yes, I believe so. Yes, Lake Zarovich, north of
Okay.
Valaki.
I'll probably cast it once we're there.
Okay. So, you're watching Lil, and you see the shield guardian pick up lift out one of the stakes of the tent before dropping it when Lil says to stop. Make any move?
Oh,
What's you up to?
I just watch it happen. I go, oh, uh-oh. And I just keep watching. I don't have any, I don't really know what's going on in there.
That's fair. So, will you, going back inside the tent, Luvash, will say, so, will you help find my daughter, please?
We will certainly try. Is there
Thank you.
some sort of reward that you may offer in exchange?
There should, yes, I have potions that can let you get through the fog.
Let us leave Barovia.
Yes.
Forever?
As long as you do not walk back into the fog.
How many?
As many as you need. The Vistani are allowed to come and go through the fog as we please.
Oh,
I think I'm having that feeling again.
what feeling, dear?
Feeling of wanting to choke a bitch out.
Let's do that somewhere else. Yes, maybe we should toddle off for now before you act on that.
You mean these bitches have potions to just walk the fuck out?
It would appear so.
I'm gonna lean down to Ellie and I'm just gonna cup their face and very quietly say, "We could just fucking kill them and leave."
How loud are you saying this? Like, is it
Very
loud?
quietly.
Oh,
So,
damn it.
no, I don't want anyone else to hear this but Ellie.
This is Ellie right now. She's just like,
Ellie, I'm begging. You've been my moral compass, but I am begging. Please let it happen. Just this once. Then
No,
I'll be a good boy.
no, that's not being a good boy at all. We're not killing anyone. We could kill two birds with one stone. We can save the child and then get our potions and leave without
Burn
bloodshed.
one, burn two, and I'll be the stone. Let's do it. Do it. I swear. It'll be fast.
No, dear. I'm putting my foot down on this one.
Okay, okay.
And she pats your head. She reaches up, and you have to crouch down a little bit to let her pet your head. But she pats your head. She goes, "That is a very good boy. Thank you."
It's me. Go ahead, go for it.
You're muted, buddy.
When you stand back up, Percy gives you a little reassuring pat on the shoulder.
Thank you, Percy.
I'm gonna turn back to idiot 1 and 2, and go, "Oh, you have a deal."
Thank you.
Yes.
Please, I'm very worried about her.
How much do y'all want to bet that she's in Castle Ravenloft?
Well,
Bitch took a potion and left.
She could have.
27-year-old said, "I'm going. I get a beer.
You, mommy and daddy.
You kidding me?
I'm leaving. This place sucks. There's nothing to do."
So yeah, I'm gonna as we're leaving the tent, I'm assuming we're leaving Kellum.
Yes.
As we're leaving the tent, Ellie's gonna pull you aside before we like go back to our companions and go. Before we inform our friends of where we're going next, I think personally, for the benefit of everyone, we don't tell them yet about the potions. I think Lil is a little bit untrustworthy when it comes to getting a little bit fired up. You have some self-control. I think if we mention to her that they have potions, she's going to fly her happy little booty inside of that and set everyone on fire.
They could steal it for me. Us.
Let's do our good turn first. Let's do our good turn first, and then we will get a reward and everyone will be happy.
But caveat. When we do set the horses loose to trample over the tent, we need to make sure that we don't let them trample over the potions. This has gotten a little more involved, I know.
I love it.
So, let's find the girl, get the potions. We'll tell them they're potions of invisibility, I guess. And
Well,
then,
we can tell them once we have the potions. Just not before.
yes, yes. Can 3 drink the potion?
You guys want to leave? No, I'm kidding. But
Fine,
also,
fine. We'll wait. We'll find the child, get the potions, set the horses loose, murder them all, take the rest of the potions. Seems perfect. I can tell you agree with me by the way you're going in and out with enthusiasm.
Sorry, can you say that one more time? I had to refresh.
Yes. So we're going to get the child, get the potions, murder the child's father, then with the horses, then drink the potions and leave, and go fuck you, Strahd, and it'll be good.
Oh, see, now I have a few problems with that plan.
I'm glad you approve. Let's go. And I'm going to turn around.
No.
I've made my compromises.
Did you walk out of the tent?
Ellie just goes, "Oh dear," and like follows behind.
Don't. I think we can talk him down.
I think we should not kill the father personally, and then I think we should still kill Strahd before we leave.
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk to him.
Yes, you'll get through to him. I think better than I can.
I hope
gets
so.
through to me a lot.
He kind of calls the shots.
I think every once in a while it's healthy for the less dominant partner to step up to the plate a bit, don't you?
Don't teach my bottom to be a brat.
My husband
You know
Carl.
what, Ellie? You know what, Ellie? I think you're right.
My husband Carl knew that I wore the pants in the family, but every once in a while he would step up to me and tell me what's what, and it did us good, I swear.
You know what? I'll trust you on that.
Yes, you
Thank
should.
And you all walk out of the tent to I assume Irina's outside
Yes.
with 3 and Lil. Awkwardly standing next to 3.
Did I make things weird?
I don't know. Did you make things weird?
I don't know. It's so
Well,
sad.
Yes.
Since I'm standing up here, or sitting up here, since I'm 10 feet above the ground, I want to look at all the horses and see if any of them are like polymorph horses or something else in disguise.
Give me an Arcana check.
Wait. They have
You
true
don't see
sight.
that.
Do they?
I have true sight.
You have true sight. Yeah, they're all horses.
Okay.
They're all just
29
horses.
more days.
Yep.
They're all horses. Not a
you
single
learn?
weird horse.
They're
So
all
we
regular.
come out, and I'm gonna turn to 3 and Lil and Irina and go, okay, we know where we're headed next.
Great. Let's go.
Good. It's good news too. It's gonna be great.
Yes, helping the child will be very good. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm insight checking the fuck out of Kellum because I know he's a horrible liar.
That's what you think.
You have been a horrible liar from the very beginning.
I have a deception +7. It's because whenever I lie, I get a persuasion check, and I'm not as good at persuasion.
Well, if you're lying, roll deception. If you're telling the truth, roll persuasion.
Oh, natural 20.
Woo!
Can he beat a 27?
Yeah, but beat that.
I think the issue is not that Kellum can't lie, it's that Randall can't.
Valid.
I have my moments. It's how I play.
So what'd you get? What'd you get, Lil?
I got a 12.
Caleb's being so truthful.
So truthful.
Good luck.
Well, I'm
guys.
not gonna check what I'm. It's really nice to see Kellum excited about something. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's been a sad sack for like 5 sessions. Let's go.
You're not wrong.
It is nice to have him.
Where are we
to-
headed?
To be back. You guys are headed north, along through the woods back to Valaki, through Valaki up to the lake.
Valaki.
Yeah.
Oh, like
We can go through.
Zarovich?
Because we were
Yeah.
like
Yes.
here.
Are we-
Like,
'Cause this
Are
is
we
where
narratively
the-
passing through Valaki?
narratively?
As we pass through Valaki, I just want to stop people and say, have you seen this little girl?
You stop a couple of people and they all shake their heads and no, I don't recognize that little girl. Sorry.
Worth a
Who
shot.
taught you your art skills?
There's well, I follow this artist named Evelyn. Sometimes, I've done a lot of resources, but this is the best I got, and it was a quick drawing. I didn't have a lot of time.
It's really
Like a
good,
30
Caleb.
Thanks.
Suck
Percy.
up.
What?
That's
It's-
Irina.
It's cute. I'm not the suck up. Your drawing looks like shit.
It's not that bad.
Yeah! Irina's my new
3.
favorite.
3 mentally notes how Percy's heart rate quickened when he lied, but not comment on it this time.
Callum, if it makes you feel better, I would gladly put it on my icebox at home for display.
Thank you. And I don't see any of you asking around looking for missing children.
That's
I
'cause I'm
mean,
going
you
to
can't-
use
To be
magic.
fair, I think me asking that is actually probably more terrifying than if you guys all asked for that. I'm just gonna put that out there. The dead one asking for a child is probably not the best for us. Our image. We've already been kicked out once.
Rude.
I go, huh? Hold on, and I take some paper. I put it in my chest, and then a few seconds later, there's like a ding, like an oven, and this like perfect geometrically formed, like absolutely exact computer rendered drawing of the little girl pops out.
Oh my god!
An AI rendering.
Oh no!
It's Gen AI.
It's the only like moral way to use Gen AI. It's like in 3's chest.
Alright. Can I get a copy of that?
Oh, and, like a little green light goes.
Comes out
Another
different.
one. Dings.
Can I
one-
look at it?
Mhm.
See, Callum, this is art.
Yes, I forgot. Drawing is in the past. We should all just make a computer make it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Did you just call 3 a computer?
I mean,
in
my-
a way,
I don't really make art.
had they drawn it with their arms, it would have been different. But
And much worse.
To be fair, I don't know what's inside of them. They could have had tiny little arms doodling away. They
I
could
mean,
have a whole...
yes, but
Ellie, what
I
is
mean, they
inside?
do actually. They have tiny little arms inside of
They do.
It's like
them.
3 little pencils, 3 little arms holding pencils that just
like rulers. It's like the thing.
Like
It's
having
just
you-
geometric.
It's like a
It's
3D
not like-
printer.
Oh my god! Did I printed like a little model of the girl, like it's a live play little model.
a mini figure.
Yeah, a mini figure.
Oh lord.
One of
Use
the people
code
you
Magic
talk-
Academy at Hero Forge for 20%.
No one give us a discount.
One of the people you stop says, I have not seen a little girl, but perhaps look up at by the lake. There's a drunk who goes out on the lake. He might have seen something.
I was going to get angry for you to tell us to go where we're already going, but you did give us more information. We'll go check out. Does the drunk have a name? So if I just say,
Blut-
where's the drunk? It doesn't seem to go well. I've tried this for like 35 episodes. It's not working out well.
Bluto Krogarov. He
what?
sets out each morning, returns each night.
Pluto Elgato?
Bluto Krogarov. His first name is Bluto. His
Krogarov.
last name is
Krogarov?
Krogarov.
This is like, do you remember when Madame Ava gave us that last riddle, and I like was like, oh, this fucking bitch, no fucking riddle. It's just that again.
Yes.
I
I
put
would
it
go
in the
look
chat.
for
I put it.
Pluto Krogarov.
Krugerov.
Cougar?
Nope, I spelled it wrong.
Krugerov.
I spelled it wrong.
Krugerov.
Blues Clues, the Cougar.
Krogerov. Krogerov.
Krugerov.
Bluto Krogarov. Yes, he. There's not really. It's dangerous to go fishing out on the lake, but he goes out every morning and comes back every night, hoping to catch something, but he never does.
Then he gets drunk about it, or is he drunk while he's there?
It's probably both.
I would imagine that drinking while you're catching fish doesn't help.
No, probably not.
And I'm
But he might have
sorry,
seen something.
We will certainly ask him, yes.
Terrible plan, but go on.
I hope you find this little girl you're looking for.
Me too.
Whoa!
Nope.
Not in like a creepy way. I just mean it's beneficial for us.
Whoa there, Rick Tavio. Let's chill out, girl.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh, that. Oh.
no. Yeah,
Okay, Alphalaki.
you guys head up to the lake.
I did not have sex with Emery as a 16-year-old. I didn't put my dick anywhere near Emery as a 16-year-old.
Did not have sexual relations with that
with
woman.
that cat.
Oh my god.
The Shane Dawson as Rictavio is what I need. Do not fuck my cat. Do not sleep with
You all head north, up to the lake. There's a road that leads right to it, and you indeed see a small boat out on the lake, with a man on it.
Pluto! Krogorov, Ev!
I would like to cast locate creature now.
You get a couple of pings. Like I said, the spell's going to partially work. You get you are very familiar with
Human children.
with how many that you have and how many grandchildren you have. You get a couple of pings from the direction of town, and then one that clearly seems to be on that boat.
On the boat?
Yes.
I'm gonna say as such. I say, there's a child on that boat. I don't know why I just turned British. There's a child on that boat over there.
Well, Pluto!
He doesn't respond.
Do I see them?
Yes, you can see Bluto and you can see the boat. You cannot see in the boat.
How far away are they?
They are about 400 feet from the nearest shore.
Hello.
I'm gonna start flying.
You know what? Me too.
That's the deep breath of a DM.
What do you
that
mean you
forgot
two?
Lil could do this and was like, how they're gonna get there.
No, I remembered Lil could do this.
It's gonna take me a minute to get out there, though. So,
Caleb was also going to cast Fly and join you.
Oh.
how long does that last?
Cool, I didn't think that far.
You just gonna plummet into the lake?
Fly, I believe, lasts for 10 turns, or I'm thinking of Baldur's Gate. I don't actually know how long it lasts.
I don't see it on.
But in
here,
Baldur's Gate, it only lasts for 10
actually.
turns, and it makes me crazy.
Up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes, perfect. The two of you begin flying out towards the lake. And you see, he looks up at you as you are flying towards him and lifts a burlap sack out of the boat and drops it into the water. Make me a strength saving throw, both of you. If you would like to try and get that burlap sack.
Oh, okay.
Can I
yeah, you just
assist
dropped
Lil?
it.
Yes,
Do you want
I will
to
allow
assist
that.
me? I have a -1, buddy.
Me too. Heck yeah.
Great.
Guidance.
It's not a high DC.
I can't
Okay.
guidance because that's concentration. Fuck.
It's not a high DC
What am I
because
making?
you are flying in.
I'm rolling.
You guys actually lowered the DC by flying. You did a good job.
I
Strength
can't
save, you
believe you
said?
just dropped her.
No, strength athletics check. I was wrong.
You said athletics?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Does a 12 do it?
Yes.
Cool. Because I
Oh
got a
my
5.
god. Oh
Yeah,
my
a
god.
12 does it. It's a very low DC because you guys are flying.
You can hear
you
me
guys-
scream.
And with the aid of your fly spell and like kind of helping swoosh Lil forward, Lil, your teeny tiny body manages to pick up this burlap sack as this man is just sitting there expressionless with his fishing pole. And the burlap sack wriggles a little bit. Help! Get me out of here!
Don't squirm unless you want to be dropped into this lake I
The bag
saved
goes
you,
still.
but also you're very much bigger than me. Unfortunately, I'm just a fairy.
Callum,
Help!
would you like to help?
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. I'll help.
Yeah. The two of you, you have a much easier time with the sack of child, than Lil does. As the two of you head back to shore.
Yes.
Then I'll come back for the fucking child murderer.
Yes, I'd like to drop the boat and then head back out. And I'd love for Lil and I to take the side of the boat and just push it.
Well, I can
Towards
turn
the
into
shore?
a shark, just so you know.
If I dump him into the water, will you eat him? He tried to murder a child.
Are you telling me what happened? I don't know if I can see 400 feet out with my old lady
Yes, I
eyes.
will tell you what happened when we arrive on shore.
You guys arrive back at shore, and drop the sack and set down the sack.
I
Presumably.
was gonna say I'm not gonna drop it. I'm just gonna
Set
put
down
it
the
gently.
sack. And it begins to wiggle again. Please let me out.
Ellie.
I'll
Or 3.
I'll cut it with a knife. Not the child.
What is going on here?
And the bag opens, and there is a very angry looking child, exactly as described, with alabaster white skin and raven black hair.
Hey, hold up the picture I drew. Is this you?
It's
Which one do you think
close.
looks better?
And she points at yours, Caleb.
Yes.
I do not feel offense. In general.
Where am I? Where is my daddy?
Child, dear, please take a breath. Are you okay? Are you harmed?
I wish to go back to my father.
We will gladly do that for you, yes.
I have a town drunk to take care of.
What
Yeah.
happened? What happened to you, dear? Why were you in a bag?
He kept mumbling something about sacrificing me to the lake so that he would catch fish.
Excuse me?
I think
found
3 of
our
us
snake
have.
sacrifice.
I think 3 of us have a town drunk to deal with.
3, dear.
Yes, Ellie.
Would you do us a favor and take the child
Sure.
away from the lake?
If
We'll
you are
need
going
you-
to kill him, I want to watch.
Oh. you don't need-
Yes,
I like this one.
this is my kind of kid.
I don't encourage children to be exposed to such things.
I turned to Alex.
Well-
Do you know what her father does for a living?
He put me in the bag and was going to give me to the lake. I want to watch him suffer.
Yeah, this is my kind of kid.
Ellie thinks for a minute and she goes, You know what? I think it is fair for you to see your abuser receive retribution. You may watch.
Thank you. And she's going to cross her arms and just glare out at the lake.
I'm going to look at my companions.
See 400 feet out.
Sure, why not?
I'm going to look at my companions. How are we doing this exactly?
He and I can dump the boat and you can eat him. I'm sure it's a good snack for a shark.
I don't particularly like to eat people, but I will in this particular case, yes.
Either that or take off both of his legs and he'll bleed out and drown in his own lake.
All very fitting.
I'll let you figure out how you want him to go under the water. I'll just make sure he's in the water.
Perfect. Okay. And then Ellie turns to her friends and she gives a little wave as she turns into a reef shark and just like as she dives into the water.
Right.
Yes, you turn into a shark, dive out there. The two of you tipping the boat.
Oh yeah. As we're tipping the boat, I'm like, I hear you like to sacrifice small children. This is not okay.
It is. what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
tip
look-
it.
Very apathetic. Weird.
Oh,
And as
yeah,
you-
no,
as
this guy's strange.
Tip the boat. I'm going to Superman fist ahead and punch him off the boat to help.
Yes.
Perfect. And then I'm going to take him as he's trying to gather himself under the water. I take him in my teeth by the leg and I drag him to the bottom of the lake and I watch him slowly drown.
Oh, that's actually a good way to make sure that she doesn't
Perfect.
see him actually die,
Yeah.
but knows that he's dying.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
3 on the shore as the boat tips over and you see red begin to bloom on the surface of the lake. The little girl just claps. Excellent.
What is Irina clapping?
Sure.
Look, we don't stand child abusers / murderers in this place.
Mm-mm. No, we
Uh,
do not.
And she is going to turn on her heel towards 3 and Arena and presumably and Percy and say, "Now take me to back to my father."
Gotta be patient. Wait for us to get back. Oh wait, you can't hear me say that.
Okay.
Okay. Once he is no longer with the living, I am going to swim back to the shore and transform back into my regular self. And go, well, that was nasty business, but I'm glad it's over.
Yes, he was
Freaking-
very rude. It is not nice to put people into bags and throw them in lakes.
That is
My
very
standard
true.
greeting.
Now please
And
take me back
also-
to my father.
It's also not kind to cage individuals and give them to hags, but you know. Yeah.
Nobody should be put into cages or burlap sacks.
Very wise words.
I'm gonna say, okay, let's go. And then I pick up the little girl by her leg, and she like flips upside down, and I start to carry her out towards the Vishtani camp.
Three.
I can walk by myself. I am
dear.
7 years old.
Yes,
If you
but
hold-
slowly.
If you hold her by like that for too long, her blood will rush to her head and she will pass out, and that's not very good. So please put her down.
I put her on my shoulder.
Perfect.
Much better.
I love your acting for this character.
I do too. It's great.
And she sits on 3's shoulder like a goddamn little princess.
Yeah, she
Like
does.
A mini
Hey.
Irina.
A small hand pops out of my shoulder and hands her a sugar-free lollipop.
What?
She's a child. She
In
doesn't
case
need
She doesn't
sugar.
need sugar free.
She doesn't need sugar. She's a child. No one needs sugar, actually. Sugar's one of those
Ellie-
things you humans can live without. I don't know why you keep doing this.
Ellie looks at
Does
you
it
with
taste good?
pride as you have now. She's passed the torch on and giving to her companions.
Ellie, it's sugar free.
Not my problem. She gets diarrhea later.
Shit all over that camp.
Take revenge. And you guys take her home. And you return to the Vistani camp, having done your good deed. And as she is set down, she gives you all a very deep curtsy and says, "I very much appreciate you all helping me, and I am sure my father will reward you greatly."
Yes, I'm sure of it, actually. Very excited.
This way, and she will lead you all into the tent. And as soon as she walks into the tent, Luvash looks over and he picks up his daughter and like gives her the tightest hug, which you might not expect from such a cruel man.
Yeesh.
But he does care for his daughter very much. And he looks at you and says, "Thank you so much. I cannot express truly thank you for saving my daughter. This is the greatest thing you could have ever done."
You have potions for us?
Yes. I will give you this. I will give you those and more.
Oh,
And more. Go on.
And he gives each of you a potion bottle with a like grayish liquid in it. And then he says, we also have a wagon full of treasure. You could each choose something, please.
If we must.
Yeah, all right. What does this potion do?
This potion will allow you to leave Barovia.
I'm sorry, what?
They aren't.
Oh my gosh, really?
They aren't.
fascinating.
They aren't as potent as they could be. Results may vary. And he will lead you all to the treasure wagon.
I love to back up.
Can you explain the terms and conditions on these, sir?
Drink the potion, and you should be able to walk through the fog. Now, please, the treasure is. We have a lot of treasure that you can look at.
Please, let me do it. Please, just let me do it.
Please, for the love of fucking
I'm feeling
God,
that feeling
I will.
again. Please, Ellie.
It only takes one word to not even. It doesn't even take any words to summon the fucking guardian. I will rip this place to shreds.
Sir. I just ignore all of them. Sir.
Ellie's snapping her fingers.
What would happen if the potion were to not work?
Nothing. You would not be harmed by it.
So there is a chance that me and my companions here will be attempting to leave, and some will and some will not.
Yes.
Why are you giving us faulty potions?
You just chugged 20 of them? Wait for it to fucking work. That's the plan here, buddy.
It is a service that we sell potions.
No,
to
I'm not
travelers.
asking why you're selling potions, dear. I am inquiring as to why you all have been given these potions from, I'm assuming, Strahd, because you do his bidding, considering you're the reason we're all here.
Yeah, that was my brother.
Anyway, semantics. What I'm getting at is, do you all have to deal with the oopsie poopsie maybe when you go through the fog? Or do you have 100% guarantee working potions? Because if you do and you're holding out from us, I unfortunately do not believe that I'm capable of stopping my friends here from ripping you to shreds.
Please, 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 please.
We Vistani do not use potions to get in and out of Barovia, which is why we craft these potions to sell to be adventurers to possibly let them leave. But please, there's so much treasure in the wagon.
Yes, you've mentioned the treasure, darling.
Which worth lots of gold. That please take some as more thanks.
I'm still a little stuck on the potions. Just one more question, if you don't mind. Just one more. What is the success rate? And this question does determine your future going forward.
75%.
How much now? Wait, say it again.
75%.
So, I'm gonna look at my friends and go, that's not a terrible percentage. It could
We
be
committed
significantly
murder for this man.
Justified.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna go. I do have one more question for you, actually.
Wait.
Do you recognize my friend here? And I'm gonna point to Lil. Does my fairy friend look familiar to you, by chance?
A little. In passing.
Oh, is it in passing when you sell and trade human living creatures? That's an in passing thing for you.
That is Erigal's business, not mine.
So all of this is Erigal's fault. Us being here, my friend being sold into slavery.
Yeah.
He just fucking threw his own brother under the bus. I mean,
I respect the hustle.
I do. I can't.
I will say I have no desire to make my daughter an orphan.
I can say I also have no desire to make your daughter an orphan. What?
No.
But there are probably better parental options out there. That's all I'm possibly getting at. Anyway, I think I've spent too much time with Kellum. I might need to go get some friends. I'm feeling a little vindictive right now, and that's very scary for me.
Yes, let me outside. I will show you the treasure wagon.
How many potions are there?
You each get one.
Do I
Are there
see
also
more?
some for Percy, Irina? Percy, Irina?
And the golem?
There is not one for the shield guardian.
Does the golem need one?
Oh,
might
probably
want
not.
it.
Probably not.
When we step out, the shield guardian is clomping its way towards us.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's got no other orders other than to come to me, so. But it is. I'm
holds
making
out-
it be loud as an intimidation tactic.
It stomps over and then it holds out both of its hands for you to step on to go onto its shoulder.
Ellie, would you like a ride?
Oh, in a moment, dear. I'm gonna turn back to him and go. I think my friends would agree. Tell me if I'm wrong, companions. And she looks to you all. She goes, your brother, was it?
Yes, Erigal.
Is not a nice person.
Correct.
And you have been complacent in allowing him to treat people and creatures very poorly.
He
You?
to go against my brother
Mhm.
would be my interest is the safety of my family, not him notwithstanding. I am interested in protecting myself and protecting my daughter.
Understandable. Lil, do you have something to say, dear?
Ellie, what about sending them to our other Vistani friends?
Yes, there are other Vishtani in the area that would be glad to accept you if you are interested in joining them.
Is there a choice?
Well,
You could do any choice you want, but the consequences you have to live with.
yes, I will say this. You in particular, I don't have as much of a problem with. What?
Three's making
I went-
mine.
You said
around
live
you.
with, and I went or die with, but
Oh,
silently.
I
don't-
also.
I don't have a particular issue with you, sir. I do believe it is fair for you to raise your daughter the right way. She does seem to have a bit of a attitude problem, but that's not my business.
She is strong-willed.
I had a few of those. They're not that hard to break.
That's-
In a polite way. Listen. You take my words incorrectly. You must sit your children down and have long conversations, but I'm not trying to get into the details of this at the moment. What I'm trying to say is, sir, our problem is not directly with you, it is with your brother. I would recommend that you and your daughter find new residents, because your brother has justice coming to him, I believe. Because honestly, I know that I look like I'm doing a lot of talking for the group right now, but they will do whatever they please. And this one, and I point to Lil, I go, she's particularly flighty and can do whatever she wants. So, just letting you know.
That's it, and I'm just. Or the other way around, but you get what I mean.
3.
Give me a couple of hours to gather her things.
That will work.
I had something. I'm gonna wait until we grab our treasure.
Yes. And we are still taking our share of your treasure as
Yes, absolutely, please. Again, my daughter means very much to me.
I'm gonna go up to him and put my hand on his arm and go, I understand, I have my own as well. That's probably the only reason you are getting out of this scot-free.
Thank you. This way. And he will lead you to to the treasure wagon. 2 iron padlocks secure the door of this barrel-topped wagon. And you see he unlocks one of them, and then he says, and then realizing he doesn't have the second key, takes a big rock and breaks the other padlock. He's on it. He's leaving. Why not? And inside there are a few things that you may choose from, and I am going to put a little list into chat.
We'll take them all.
You each get to choose one item. Each of the 4 of you can choose one item.
I use a sleight of hand. I'm gonna use a sleight of hand to try and snag one other item.
Give me one.
I feel like that's owed to me.
Second to find this. 9 1. Nope. Is it 9 I?
Allie, I'm loving this new look.
Yes, I think I need a break from you, dear. You're rubbing off on me in a terrible way.
I can. You've been there for me for so much. You know, I think that I could spend some time with Percy and give you your own personal space.
I have a hard time watching children be mistreated. And it is clear that this child is not being raised properly, and I'm hoping that we scared him a little into thinking better of his decisions.
Absolutely, and to put it on the record, I have no quarrels with him and his spawn, but you know, just saying, the rest of them, it'll be fun.
So, inside the treasure wagon is a wooden chest containing 1,200 electrum, each coin stamped with the profile visage of Strahd, an iron chest containing 650 gold, an onyx jewelry box with gold filigree worth 250 gold, containing 6 pieces of cheap jewelry worth 50 gold each, and a potion of poison in an unlabeled crystal vial worth 100 gold. A wooden throne with gold inlay and decorative stones worth 750 gold. A rolled up 10-foot square rug with an exquisite unicorn motif worth 750 gold. And a small wooden box containing 12 more potions in stoppered gourds. "12 more potions where if you look it up, you see it's the same gray liquid as the ones you've been given. But But these ones are just in golds instead of mismatched bottles. Sort of in like a...
We're reading the
Revolution kind of
text.
We sure are.
Shit!
You gave us the text.
Shit! No, I didn't. You don't know. You don't know. You don't see that. I don't know what you're talking
Let
about.
me at him. I'm feeling that feeling again.
Don't metagame this.
It's too late. I have it.
They
Don't
were
metagame them.
fake? Of course they were fake.
We all know they're
Two
fake.
naive adventurers.
They're not fake. No. All of the information you have is that they are real.
I hate it here.
Oh, did you think I was gonna let you out that easy?
No.
Oh. I am
I
gonna
was
take this
lying through his
opportunity
teeth.
though.
That's why he wanted you to go to the treasure wagon.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to turn to the others as we're picking up this pile and say, are you all eager to leave?
Yes.
I am not. Not until we've completed our task.
Oh, I'm still gonna kill Strahd.
Why?
Why
Well,
what, dear?
Ellie's one of Ellie's family members' children, grandchildren maybe, is trapped in Castle Ravenloft. Same with the Mark I and my potentially another sibling of mine who's been deconstructed.
I have the original Evelyn.
This is the animated armor all over again. Keeping with your heartfelt moment.
I forgot about your predicament, Ellie, and Bree, that makes sense for you.
I killed Baba Saga. Why not finish the job?
Aren't you all worried that we're just falling into the same traps over and over again? That we're not really good enough to do this? That we're just messing everything up and just getting here by chance?
We haven't messed much up yet so far, dear. We just rescued a child.
I'm dead and have a stone in me that's supposed to be in the ground to bring a vineyard to life.
You were dead before this, dear.
That's fair.
I was working on that on my own terms.
I know. But we are doing good. We helped that girl gain her sanity back. We rescued this child from that deranged fisherman. We've helped Casimir with his personal goals. We're doing good. We can continue to do so.
What if I lose more of you all?
We'll
You won't.
reincarnate in a few years. And since you're not dying again anytime soon, because I'm sure that would be uncanny to die again, you'll find us.
Call me selfish. I just don't want to see any of you turn into a ragdoll like Emery.
Yeah.
Can't die. Not until my mission is complete.
Yes, and I still have plenty of grandchildren to raise. I'm not going anywhere.
I guess I have to protect you.
And we will protect you.
We have to protect each other.
I have Percy.
Yes, you do.
Could always use a hand. He's a handful.
I am not.
Roll a d12 right now.
So
fake potions.
that you don't know are fake. Your
I will
characters
say-
have no idea.
I will say, had I not known the information, Caleb selfishly would have grabbed all the potions.
I believe it.
And I'm going to keep doing that.
I believe
Thank you for sticking to that.
I
Three
wouldn't have. I'm going.
three is going to stick a finger in one of the potions.
Oh, and you
Also-
can analyze shit.
just to get like a sense of what it's made out of.
Give me.
But we can save that if you'd rather, because it is 8.
Yes.
11.
Let's save that. As you all are looking at the treasure wagon, pondering what your reward will be, that is where we will end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our Patreon. Don't forget to check out Snowbright Studio. Don't forget to, I don't know, be nice to yourself.
Give yourself a hug.
Yeah, give yourself a hug. And we're gonna send y'all elsewhere so that the fun can continue. So grab your raid emotes. And remember to be kind, to love one another, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.